Broadcasting 24/7. You know that is 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. 366 if it's a leap year. DGFradio.com. We never stop.
Yeah, mic check. 1 2 1 2. We in the building tonight. This is how it goes down every Friday, 9 to 11. You know what it is, DaCypha, DTF Radio, Friday Night Lights. I go by the name of Legacy Star in the building.
There's the icon in the building.
What's up? And I'm Mr. 13, the executive producer, I like to believe.
He executive produces things
Yeah.
on the show. So, yeah, we here for another fantastic show tonight. And as y'all can see, we have what I would call a guest / host / personality. Is that a good definition?
Yeah, I mean, I can't complain.
Can't complain.
I
He
can't
does
complain.
And he doesn't complain. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. We got the homeboy Josh Cohen in the building with us from Soul Magazine. He's sitting in with us. So we're going to get into a more formal interview with him in a couple of minutes. But welcome to the show. Thank you for coming and showing up and blessing us with your presence.
Thank you for having me.
No doubt. Shouts to DJ Trigger Trey in the building. Oh,
You got to put his mic up, man.
Oh, you got to talk into the mic.
That's what you get for
How
being
about
a
that?
scratch doctor.
Yeah, that's the whole scratch doctor thing going on right there.
You're making us look bad right
That's what
now.
being a scratch doctor gets you.
Yes. But shouts to DJ Trigger Trey.
What's going on?
Shouts to the other house DJs who are not here. DJ Bugzo and DJ Jay Rizzy.
Yo, man, you come on. You got to know this guy's names, man.
I know his name. I call him Rizzy, Jay Rizzy. But yeah, we in the building. Matter of fact, last week's show was kind of special, kind of monumental. We did a special producers edition of DaCypha. Had a lot of dope producers in the building. We had Germ from Southside Queens.
Germ definitely was surprised to the amount of credits that Germ had. I didn't know that.
I saved it.
That was nice.
I
Yo,
saved
Diz,
it for.
that
Nah,
was
check
nice,
it though.
man.
I saved them.
Yeah.
All of that right there for another show.
Yeah, we're going to definitely do another show with him.
Oh, yeah.
I was excited about that show. All the producers who sat down, they had credits. The usual suspects, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. Shouts to Charlie Rock and the whole usual suspects, TID. Shouts to Soultronic,
Soultronic,
who's in the building with us. And shouts to, I'm forgetting someone.
Killer Cam, Killer Mac.
Oh, Killer Mac, who
out
couldn't
in
call
Atlanta.
in.
He's coming down at the end of July. We're going to do a show with him.
All right, that's what's up.
He was my producer back in the day when I used to spit.
Yeah, we you know, back in Staten Island days when,
Yeah.
when 13 used to live out there, you know, hopped on a ferry a few times, spent some time out there. It's a different world in Staten Island.
Shouts to all my Staten Island people, man.
Shouts to definitely Big Cam. I'm looking forward to chopping it up with him. If you want to catch archives of last week's show, you need to go to madeforkings.com. And actually, the show sponsor is madeforkings.com. How special is that?
Very special.
Very special,
for
very
y'all who don't
special.
know.
Yeah, so how was everybody's weekend that just passed? It was Memorial Day weekend. Mine was actually pretty boring. You know what I'm saying?
I had a good time on Friday.
Friday.
Not so much Saturday morning.
We ended up
Word.
at the infamous Vixens.
The
on
infamous
Metropolitan.
Vixens. This the D League of stripper clubs.
I had to
call it.
They had some Russian chick fresh off the boat. I had to beat her away. Like, yo, chill.
She was. If that's the one I'm thinking about, she wanted the cooler people in.
Yeah,
The old bitch.
The old one, yeah.
it was her. It was her. Good.
Old Russian chick. She used to
Yeah,
dance for
she-
Vladimir Putin back in the day.
Yo.
And Gorbachev.
And I asked her, I was like, yo, why are you in here? She said, what do you mean? I'm like, why do you dance in here? Like, You a little over the hill right now. Like, why?
Yeah, a little
She was
more
like-
than past your prime.
She
there,
was like,
baby.
I don't want to work. I said, I
That's why I say it's the
guess it
D
makes
leagues.
sense.
She had to pick her titties up before she walked over to me.
She bust her ass when we was in there one day. She was drunk. She fell at the bar. All cra- like was laid up underneath the bar. The shit looked crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
She
somebody
was-
come get her.
She was just standing there and took a
Somebody
spill.
come get her.
But yeah.
How was your barbecue in PA?
All three of them was official.
All three of them. This man
We
was
barbecue
running
like
wild.
every day.
Every day.
It was it was different.
That's dope.
Look, Scooby gave me the thumbs up. Hey, it was real.
Oh, shouts to Big Scooby in the building.
I try to relive my childhood memories and go climbing into a lot, paint some
Oh, yeah.
things.
Yeah, so I get a messenger from this guy here. It's like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
and he takes a pic and shows his hand is all bloodied, and it was like, "Yo, I just got jumped. I don't know if it's my blood or their blood." I'm
Listen,
like, what?
You got to make sure that there's nobody in the truck before you ride on it.
You know what I'm saying? So if anybody knows 13, you know he's a graffiti head. So he went and
I'm going back into retirement.
doing some illegal things, and
Yeah.
people were actually there and ran up on him.
Yeah, I'm going back into retirement. I
right.
hung up the paint.
Yeah, right.
I don't believe her.
He's probably gonna go tonight and bomb some shit.
Nah, not at
I
all.
was riding down Atlantic earlier. Scooby looked at the wall. He was like, "Yo, how long does it take somebody to do graffiti?" I'm like, "What you looking at is probably years of graffiti right now." He was
Yeah.
like, "So it take?" I said, "Nah, I don't take years."
Yeah.
I said, "But some of that stuff is probably old, been up there for years before you was born, before I was born." And I said, "The producer of the show probably got something on the wall right now."
Yeah, there was a time I was working in the city on Lexington Avenue, and my office window was outside on overlook Lexington. And I'm on the phone, and I'm just doing my job, and I see a truck pass by. This dude's tag is all over it. So I'm like, "Damn, kid." Hit him up. He's like, yeah, that was me. And I have to say, I've been different places in the city and seen his tag up. And every time I see it, I take a picture.
But
and
that's
send it
all
to him.
old because I retired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of retirement, last night, the NBA Finals, they actually say that Klay Thompson may retire.
What?
Not retire.
About time.
Leave.
I was gonna say he's a pretty young guy.
Nah, they say he may leave the Golden State Warriors.
I mean, if I was Klay Thompson, I mean, he would probably leave for more money. But if you want to catch, those chips and go down in history as a
Yeah.
legend, he should just stay where he's at.
Yeah. I mean, so Josh, did you catch the game last night?
Nah, I went into last night thinking that the Cavs were going to win, and when I woke up this morning, I still had to rock the Cavs, and I didn't want to hear anything that anybody had to tell me.
So I presume you are a Cavalier fan,
Look,
or
dude.
are you a LeBron fan?
Yeah, I've been watching LeBron since he was at St. Vincent St. Mary because I was going to high school in Pittsburgh.
Oh,
Getting in the
okay.
car and literally driving to go see the guy play.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. And how was that? Was he as awesome as everyone said?
I mean, I don't think he was taking steroids at that point, so but he was still pretty jacked.
Right,
Yeah, he was
right.
big. He had the Hummer, and he was in the news for that.
Oh, my God.
Everybody said that his mom bought the Hummer for him, but
Right.
it was apparent that somebody else did, some Jewish dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was. I'm not trying to get controversial. It's just
No, I feel you.
that's how it went down.
Okay, that's what's up. So you saw him play in his high school.
Yeah, I mean that was back when they didn't let kids play with tattoos in high school, so he had to wear like the white.
Get out of here.
Yeah, the white like ceramic bands.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Nylon. Yeah.
Oh shit! All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, do you think after last night's game, the Cavs have a chance, or
Yeah, I mean, I was always taught you can't judge somebody on their best day or their worst day. So yeah, I mean, I've been believing in them for a long time.
okay?
The funny thing is, I was living in the Bay Area back when Sprewell was choking like coaches. Yeah, so
Okay.
there's no such thing as a Golden State Warriors fan, in my opinion.
That's true.
We had this conversation last week because our other co-host who couldn't be here today, she was cheering for the Golden State Warriors, and I asked her if she knew who Chris Mullin was, and if she knew whether he was white or black.
You know what I'm saying? And she didn't know.
And she had no clue.
Yeah, you're right. There are no true Golden State fans because back in that era, they were horrible.
They weren't horrible. They had Chris Mullins. They had their eras where they had decent teams.
They had Run TMC, man.
So, who the hell?
Oh, yeah.
Run TMC. That's when that was Chris Mullin,
Yeah, I got you.
Hardaway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was out there running and gunning. They was acting crazy out there.
Yeah.
They was good teams back then.
They had some
Warriors didn't
teams.
always stink. And they was made the playoffs recently. What was that? Baron Davis dunked all over homeboy all
Yeah,
crazy.
that's right.
Well, listen, my opinion on the finals is that Golden State team is too stacked, man.
Yeah. I mean,
It's like playing against the Monstars.
You know what I'm saying?
In Space Jam.
I mean, if you look at the scoring, it was really only Durant and Curry.
Because nobody else needed to do anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They were just chilling.
Yeah, very much so. And the defense is crazy. But yeah, I wouldn't say I'm a LeBron hater, but I'm not a fan of his.
Well, I gotta ask, man, what is it that you don't like about LeBron?
He's a dick.
Yeah, he is.
And-
he's a huge dick, man.
Nah, seriously, I think he whines too much as he's playing. Like, dude, come on. And the thing I don't really like about him is when they win, it's all about him because of me. And when they lose, it's everybody else. And the front office got to get more on the bench and this and that.
Oh, dude, 3 things. A, he's from Ohio.
Right.
Right? So he probably grew up on a farm. All right.
Like our co-host.
Yep.
Right.
Number 2, he's really tall and he controls the court.
Yeah.
And then 3, he doesn't have the support. I like Kyrie Irving. I'm a really big fan.
Yeah.
I don't think Kyrie Irving is the support that he needs.
Really?
No, I don't think so, man.
Okay. That's
Let's
interesting.
put a Westbrook with LeBron.
You imagine that?
That would be crazy.
Oh,
Insane.
that would be so sick.
That would be insane.
Yo, Westbrook, if you're listening, which we know you're not, you need to go to Cleveland.
That would be crazy.
This way, next year we could see another championship, and he could go against KD.
That would be crazy. I would like to see that.
Yeah, me too.
That's
But
good
it probably won't happen.
Probably not, but it's good to wish.
Yo, we had a controversial showcase this week that we went to. Shout outs to Mathematics and the Vandal Hour. If you don't know, every Saturday from 11 to 1 a.m. From 11 p.m. to 1 a.m., you could tune in and listen to the Vandal Hour. I'm the host on that. I just started hosting. But we were judging the showcase, the Art of Wordsmith showcase. And I picked the winner, and I got talked down, apparently.
What?
You know,
No.
Legacy chose someone else along with Big Heck. But the controversy that I'm hearing is that these dudes are paid off.
Payola was
Nah. I didn't go down like that. I picked the dude to win because of
He took his shirt off.
his stage
that's the dude with his drawers showing.
stage presence.
He won.
Yeah.
Yeah. Legacy voted for the dude with his
You
drawers showing.
you said it too.
I said he was number 2. I said number 1 was Shoddy Flames.
Shotty Flames.
Listen, man, I'm telling you, that kid's a star, man. I'm putting money on
We're
him.
gonna get Shotty Flames up here. Most of the artists that performed that night are gonna come up. So it was a dope show. Shout out to Quest Cali, Young Piff. He was there, did his thing.
I had him at number 3.
yeah, he
Number
ended up-
2, number 3. I was talked down. They put him into number 4.
Who was number 3?
Shouts to Butter Nano.
Butter Nano.
Or Nano, however
Butter
you say it.
Nano?
Yeah.
Butter Nano was 4 or 3.
3. Butter Nano on my list was number 4. Maybe
He's
number
trying to make
5.
it seem like we strong-armed him.
Yo,
and that didn't
all I
happen.
know is that somebody got bribed and I didn't
Your
get
vote
paid.
didn't count.
I didn't get paid.
You know.
If he would have given me more of that Hennessy, then we would have
Vote
told.
Not to
didn't
mention
count,
that
the election
Legacy
was
drank
rigged.
my Hennessy
You gave me. Didn't I get you a beer?
that you drank. Yo, look at how he gooned me, right? He bought me a beer. Then as I was drinking, I put it down. He was like, yo, let me get some of that. And he poured half the beer in a cup.
Nah, you playing.
Yo,
No.
I said,
It
yo,
didn't happen
Legacy
like
is
that.
a real goon,
It didn't happen
man.
that way. It didn't happen that way.
That's some Jamaica Queen shit that he
didn't-
pulled on
It
me
didn't
right
happen
there.
that way. It didn't happen that way.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink his beer or die trying.
Anyway, yeah. Next the BKMW.
That's the Brooklyn Music Week. You know, I'm very excited. I had a meeting with them yesterday. They have a week-long festival of events coming in August, at the end of August, from I think it's August 30th to September 3rd. They're going to have hip-hop shows, alternative music, rock music. They're having fashion shows. And I'm going to be working with the Vandal Hour to curate some of the art shows.
All right.
So, you know, we're going to talk more about that as the weeks come along. But the big thing is that DaCypha is going to be planning our own showcase. So, you know, I'm going to need all hands on deck.
Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, definitely.
So, you know, check that out, the Brooklyn Music Week. If you haven't heard of it, it's coming up in August. And if you're from Brooklyn or in New York in general, just come out and support. You know what I mean?
I think I may come out of retirement for that.
Yeah?
Out of real retirement.
You're going to rap?
Yeah.
You're going to do your verse that you did 10 years ago?
Yeah, it's still hot.
It's still
Right
hot.
now. It's still hot.
I think Diz needs to come out and perform finally.
We've
ready.
been saying that. The
ready?
trigger's like, no. Wow.
I'm ready.
We've been said that.
Diz, you better get ready, man.
So
Let's do it.
that's the BK Music Week. So yeah, let's talk to our man Josh Cohen here right now. He's a Cleveland fan, but we won't hold that against him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if someone were to come up to you in the street and say, Josh Cohen, who are you and what do you do? What would be your answer to that?
I mean, the answer is the same every single time that I get asked that question. You know, I mean, who am I?
Yes.
Dude, I'm a mixture of consistency and finesse. But what do I do?
Okay.
Yeah, no. What do I?
Yeah. Let's talk about that.
Let's elaborate on that.
and
The finesse. That was some fly shit just now.
Yeah, but the thing is, man, I've been doing that, saying that since I was like probably 6. Yeah. So what do I do though? That's different, man. I mean, I was working at Vice for a hot minute there.
A word, okay.
Yeah, Vice.com. You know, they were doing their whole weed week thing, and I was growing it, selling it to them, smoking it with them, and then the next thing I know, these guys came to me. I've been collecting their art for a while, JPO Art and BD White, and I was really humbled because you know, I saw them a year ago put out this magazine, and they put 25,000 copies on the street, and you know, I've been collecting every single one of them. So I think I was up to maybe 300-400 copies myself.
Wow.
Yeah, I was that dedicated, and then when they told me that they wanted me to come in and do what I did with Vice, I said, look, I'm not gonna try to pretend like I'm something that I'm not,
Right.
but I'll put you online, and I'll try to generate some traffic online, and next thing you know, I made the same commitment to them that I make to everybody that I see potential in, which is that I'll be your biggest fan. So that's Josh Cohen. Yeah.
That's a very good answer.
Yeah.
Starts off with the consistency and finesse.
Consistency, finesse, supporting team player
All right. That's
for a
very
brand he
important.
believes in.
I appreciate that.
So what was it about that brand that made you want to get up to 300-400 editions or issues of that magazine?
I don't know how else to put it, man. When you see someone's art and you watch it and you look at it and you watch the artist grow, and then the next thing you know, you're like, you did everything you said you were going to do plus some. And when I look at your art, I see the same inspiration that you obviously see in yourself, and maybe you don't even see it. I got to be a part of this. And I've never seen somebody grow so fast, so quick on the New York art scene, especially in Brooklyn, where everybody knows it's not easy.
Right.
So that was that.
Okay. That's what's up.
Now, these dudes that you partnered with, those are your business partners at Sold Mag?
Yeah, JPO Art and BD White, those are my business partners at Sold Mag. My business partners at Controlled Media, it's my assistant, Kevin. But at the same time, too, you know, one thing that we always tell everybody, you know, business is, it's fluid, it's universal, so we're always listening to what people have to say, understanding their ideas, and understanding where we can connect them with the right people. So, you know, everybody's my business partner is how I like to look at the world, but not everybody sees it that way. So
Interesting. So how did so the magazine you have is called Sold Magazine?
yeah.
How long has that been in existence for?
That's been in circulation for about a year and a half, but the concept was really put on paper about 3 years ago.
Okay. And how did the whole concept and the idea come together?
Couple dudes just sitting around, painting, smoking, drinking, having a good time, and then someone threw the idea out there, and you know, being the guy that I am, they were like, "Yo, go figure it out." And I was like, "I'll do my best," and I came back with what I came back with.
Okay. And what would you say is that polished product that you came back with?
Same thing I tell everybody. Look, like if you got a business idea, I'm more than willing to sit down, listen, have a conversation with you. If I think it's a really good idea, I'll have phone calls with you. And then if I believe in you as much as you believe in you, then let's put it on paper. Let's put it in front of investors, and that's me. You know, I'm not trying to create dreams. I'm trying to fulfill my own, but at the same time, everybody's got to make money.
Right.
So
I got you. So what are some of the previous issues that you've released in the past, over the past year?
yeah, I appreciate you asking that. The first issue, which was probably the most important to me, you know, I've dated a lot of feminists, not by anything other than it's just who they are, and you know, when I fall in love with them, you know, I appreciate who they are. So the first issue, which really it was profound to me, was it featured Elle.
Okay.
And it was about women empowerment in the art scene, but women empowerment through art. And so that, you know, that felt good. And then we put out the second issue, which was really more about the street. And everybody was talking about that. We actually just sold out of that one like a month or two ago. I don't even know. I think you can only find that one online now.
Right.
At www.soldmagny.com.
Okay.
And then the third one that featured Chris RWK at Robots Will Kill. That was cool. Chris is a cool dude. He's kind of been doing the cartoon thing for a while, so you know, we kind of went with that, and then we curated that, and that happened to be around the same time as Art Basel. So you know, we just kind of played into that whole Miami thing.
I got you.
Without going to Alec Monopoly on anybody. Yeah, because that guy sucks.
Yeah, I see a lot of people mimicking his style, or maybe he's mimicking theirs.
It's funny, you know, JPO did a collaboration with Mike Mozart, who the guy has probably over 1,000 inventions, was the original creator of what Alec Monopoly literally put his name on, tagged it, and is now getting sued by Hasbro. Finally.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I have a friend that I went to high school with that does the exact same style as Alec Monopoly. But he likes to claim that he came up with it first.
As everyone does. You mentioned, I want to go back to something that you mentioned. You mentioned feminism.
Yeah.
And what's going on right now with, what's the comedian's name? Kathy Griffin?
Kathy Griffin.
Griffin. And I'm asking you from a perspective of art and feminism, because she said the reason why she's getting backlash is because she's a woman. If it was a dude, she said it wouldn't be this way. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, my thoughts on that are people are people. And, you know, having worked in corporate settings, underground settings, in the street, I think people get treated equally. It's a matter of how they choose to be or perceive how they get treated. So that's one. Two is that I do think that women tend to get overshadowed by a men's dominance, and that's something that, as men, I think we need to be more thoughtful of our space and the space that we intrude on. But at the same time, the women, look, I'm a good dude. Most dudes are good dudes, and I think most dudes are willing to listen.
Right.
And so if you actually communicate the issue before it becomes an issue, I don't really think that this whole thing of feminism, you know, when was the last time that you heard someone talk about like masculinism? I don't remember the last time, and I don't talk about it because of the fact that, like, I think it's all bullshit. So that's me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You heard it first. We got Josh Cohen in the building with us here on DaCypha, DTF Radio.
Now, for the people who are listening, what is the separation and the difference between Controlled Media and Sold Magazine?
It's really just a matter of creative control.
Okay.
I have to respect my business partner 100%, and I always will, man. JPO dude, he's got a third eye.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that. I can paint. I paint on sneakers. I can't do what he does. Simply can't. And so it's really important to both of us that Sold Mag is curated, created, and edited by him. At the same time, look, you know me through social media and a little bit personally. I'm a wild and reckless dude. Yeah, so you never know what's going up on Control Media. Typically, I try to strive for the intersection between fashion, primarily sneakers, music, and art. But every once in a while, I might get hit up by my friend out on the West Coast, Victor at Underground Hip Hop Blog, who he hits me with some wild Kyle Bent shit, and I don't even know how to react to it. So I got to stitch a video together, do some post-production, and put it up there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And it's all done with consistency and finesse.
Finesse in the
I
situation.
really like that.
You like that line, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Consistency and finesse.
I mean, you could
Don't
take
come
that
on,
and
man.
apply that to a lot in life. If you're consistent and you finesse the situation, you know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
say, half the war is showing up. So if you show up consistently and you act like you know what you're talking about
And you have some finesse.
it, then people take you seriously.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
See, we're giving y'all some life jewels tonight on DaCypha, man. This for the kids. Any kids listening? You should be in bed right now, but we're dropping jewels for y'all. So, what is some of y'all goals for the next 12 months? What do you want to reach and strive to aspire to be?
It's funny, man. I mean, I got a lot of people coming up to me asking me for money. I got a lot of people asking me how much they want to put in or how much they can get out of the company. And I keep telling everybody, look, I don't wake up every day to make $1. I wake up to have fun and have a smile on my face. And if someone wants to put money in my pocket, I'm not going to turn down that opportunity. But I got to listen to what they want to really do. So my goal with my business partner, JPO, something we've talked about, is taking Sold Mag to a whole nother level. We already run the fine art. We can't compete with Vandal. Simple as that. Right, Chris? Like, you guys have been running that shit.
We trying our best to. We're trying our best.
Trying, man. We've been watching.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's all respect due.
Gunshot.
Thank you.
All
Appreciate
respect
it.
due. We're more focused on the fine art scene. It's not that I like to hang out in Chelsea, but that's where these artists like to hang out. So they want a loft there. That's the goal for the year. Try to get a loft in Chelsea where we could be like doing the gallery thing, murals, all that stuff. At Sold Mag, we've got a goal to get up to about 100,000 followers on Instagram by December. With Controlled, we're shooting for about 500,000. Really, it's just, I hate to say it. I could sit here and tell you we want to make XYZ dollars, or we could want to do like XYZ videos. We just want to keep having fun. So if someone wants to come in and take the fun away, like, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm gonna have to find something else to do. So, but I don't want to do that.
We here at DaCypha, we try to keep the fun going every Friday.
We have fun Fridays. You know what I'm
You
saying?
never know where we might end up after the show.
That's not always a good thing. Interestingly, what type of music do you listen to? Like, what's in your playlist right now?
It depends on the day. When me and my ex stopped talking, I was listening to Adele for a little bit. But I always listen to my artists. So like Jerome Cowell, who was on stage with Kendrick Lamar, got 2 million live views on that. Got written up at Vice.com. I mean, he's probably my favorite musician to listen to at the moment, because he he's put together that song that's making people fall in love back in the summertime, right? But Little Vic, dude, every time that I need like a little bit of motivation or whatever, man, I put Little Vic on, and the words that guy says are just, they speak to me. They speak to a lot of people. He's aggressive, ambitious, and you know, the thing I keep telling everybody, man, is that Young Reno Reflections track that he's got out right now, man, like that is what's getting me out of bed and realizing that like I can be better than the guy I was yesterday. So what about you? What are you listening to nowadays, man?
Me personally?
Yeah, you personally, man.
Well, I'm more of a old school kind of cat, old vibe. So I actually listen to a lot of 70s music,
Okay.
like funk, Sly and the Family is my favorite. Smokey, of course, you know, Marvin, all that old type of stuff. As far as new music is concerned, I probably couldn't even tell you the name of the person of the song that I like, but the reason I like it is because of the vibe it gives. And, you know, we have this debate up here a lot because one can make an argument now as far as hip-hop is concerned, there's not much substance to the music like the way it used to be before. But, you know, someone who I respect, his opinion, he once said, if you listen to somebody like, what's his name, Young Thug.
Yeah. The guy from Atlanta?
Yeah.
Or Milwaukee or whatever?
No, Atlanta.
He's from Atlanta, yeah.
He said he uses his voice as an instrument on the track. And I never really thought about it until he said that. So I can sort of understand why people vibe to it.
Okay.
But me personally, I'm not a fan of it. You know what I'm saying? It for me, music is a
Mumble
vibe.
rapping,
Mumble rapping.
Trap?
trap.
I mean, what is that,
So,
dude?
for instance, like the new song that Future got out now, Molly Percocet.
Yeah.
To me, that beat is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is good.
And I said, yo, if you put some real spitters on that, they would destroy that track. But, you know, Molly Percocet.
Yeah, no, I know, man. Yo, what, is he a pharmacist, a doctor, or a drug dealer? I'm trying to figure it out. I don't really know. He might work for Pfizer.
He might. He just might. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you never know
You
with
never
rap
know.
nowadays. Now, I
You
mean,
never
He
know.
Yeah.
got a endorsement deal from Pfizer.
He probably did. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't doubt it because, you know, he's pushing their product. Basically.
For free.
You know what I'm saying? And how many kids is like the whole thing now with the fidget spinners?
oh man,
I see people like fiend out on lean, just like I seen a dude on the train like zoning out off of that, and I was like, damn, this is what we've come to. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. I don't want to be the old guy, get off my lawn type of thing.
I mean, that was an interesting conversation though, because my ex is a teacher in 8th grade math down in the city, and she's saying that these students need these things, and I'm like, but I was in Chinatown and I could get those for $2 and put a different color on it.
I feel you.
Yeah,
I mean, they say it started for autistic kids.
Is okay.
That's what they say it started, and it just sort of caught on. But who knows?
Interesting.
Is it good for the kids though? I mean, I don't.
It keeps people's
Is it-
attention.
Yeah.
I mean,
There it is.
We got a kid in here.
I asked him. He said he don't know, and they got a car full of them.
You know,
came
this
up
is
with like 8 of them.
I kind of compare this to back in the '90s when everybody was collecting strings for their JanSport.
Oh man.
oh yeah.
Nah, it's
Like
different, B.
really,
It's
like
different, B.
yo, I seen dudes get beat with hammers for strings on the JanSport.
You really?
Yes. Like yo, homie,
going- it
man,
was
run
going
your
down.
strings. Like word is that serious?
See, we was getting through strings. It was an art to taking strings, and the string, like if you had mad strings on your JanSport, you got busy. You know what I'm saying? Like you got busy. Like
yeah,
like
it
the
was like a
stripes.
patch of honor.
It's
Like,
like
yeah,
the stripes
ain't
on your
nobody
uniform.
taking my strings.
and then the ill shit, you take the inside out of the JanSport string, because it's a different color. I'm just
We
trying to tell you,
already know
like,
where this is going.
yeah, nah, because this is how you finesse it.
Consistent.
You gotta, exactly. That's how you come up with mad strings. You consistently finesse somebody else's JanSport. So look, you walking behind whoever you walking behind that got strings on their JanSport. You just at a steady pace with them undoing the knots. Like, I'm telling you, it was an art to get in your JanSport if you wasn't beating dudes with hammers.
Well, listen, man. Anybody who came
In Brooklyn.
Nobody got that close to me. I grew up in Brooklyn. You got to keep a certain amount of distance.
It was
Guys,
real.
your
The
space.
bus. Look. You was on the bus. The lunch lane. You know them buses was crowded, man. You trying to get in school. You the line in the morning. Yo, let me on them like.
Yo, they got me for my streams.
Yeah, they look at his book
morning.
bag later like, ah.
And then see Diz walking off with his strings.
Because I done took the inside out of the joint. They look completely different now.
Diz would send them a letter, and it would say, if you want your strings back,
meet me at the back of the lunchroom at 12:45. Bring a chocolate milk.
We don't condone this. Yeah, back to my man Josh. So, you know, if a young dude or somebody, don't gotta be young, I shouldn't be ageist, wants to get into the same line of work that you do and wants to be successful at it, what's the best advice you could give that person?
Don't focus on school, but focus on education.
You gotta explain that.
Yeah, I mean, I probably would have gotten to where I wanted to get to faster had I not gone to college. But I'm happy that I had the experience that I had.
Right.
So when you focus on the experience, but you focus on building yourself through those experiences, and you forget about the money comes. The people that you want to be around with, they'll be there or they won't.
Right.
A lot of people will leave. A lot of people will say "fuck you" to you. A lot of people will say stuff to you that if you don't believe in it, they might get in your head. But when you focus on educating yourself through whatever path you want to go down, and you know what you want to be, you just got to ignore everybody else, and you just got to pursue it and forget everything else, and you'll get to where you want to get to. And not everybody wants to. You know, I had to have this discussion, for example, with my friend the other day, and my brother. God bless Justin. But at the same time, you know, Justin wants to get like three levels up, and he likes to talk like he wants to get 10 levels up. Maybe one day he will, but right now with the mindset that he has, he's only going to get 3 levels up.
Right.
Yeah. So sometimes you just got to fix your mindset and make sure that you're hanging out with the right people. You know.
On that tip, though, on the flip side, let's say your product or whatever you do, whether it be music, art, whatever, you keep getting doors slammed in your face.
Yeah.
At what point do you look to say, am I good enough to even be doing this?
Every time a door slams in my face, I ask myself what I'm doing wrong. And sometimes you have to ask yourself, like, is it me that's doing something wrong or the person that's slamming the door?
Right.
If you make hot beats, but no one wants to listen to those hot beats or rap over them or sing over them, maybe you got to ask yourself if you're making the beats the right way. If you write hot lyrics, but everybody tells you your shit's corny, maybe you're trying to be a rapper when you should be a comedian. You know what I mean? So I make the best spreadsheets. I'm the best accountant in the world, but I don't want to be an accountant.
Right.
So, that's a different scenario where, like, everybody, they hit me up. They're like, yo, can I get a spreadsheet, a business plan? And I say, it depends. If your shit's really, like, good, then I would love to sit down and talk to you. I'll invest in that. But when I want to be like, let's say, an astronaut, right? That ship sailed. Right. Yeah. I'm not going to the moon. Yeah. I stopped trying to bounce on the fucking, what is it? The bouncy walls? The bouncy, you know what I'm talking about, though. Yeah.
The bouncy house?
Yeah. Stop.
Okay.
Because I popped one time, man. I was like 20 years old, 200-pound dude, and I popped the bouncy house.
Oh man.
Yeah, so.
Wow.
Yeah, I had to give up on that dream.
I know that shit fucks you up.
We got
Like,
another
around
goon
like,
in the
oh,
building, going to kids' parties and popping their bouncy houses.
Fucking bouncy house, little kid.
Who popped the bouncy house? Oh man, it's Josh.
He blamed it on a little kid. You see that little fat kid over there? I seen him. He walked in with his shoes on.
He was like 13, man.
Yeah, he's over there with the cake in his hand. That guy. He did it.
Yeah, him over there. He came in with his shoes on.
And he run down on him like, you did it, right? You popped it. You did it.
Oh, man. Wow. We should have you come back and have another interview with you.
Anytime, man.
You're a fun guy, man. You're a fun guy, dude.
Appreciate that.
I like you. Any shout-outs, any parting words you want to leave the peoples with?
Oh man, I don't really like to be like a walking billboard. So there's nobody off the top of my head. Whoa, wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, Ed JPO Art. If you follow him on Instagram, probably my favorite artist ever. Okay. His shit is so wavy. At JPO Art, or if you just Googled him at John Paul Ogrodnik. Probably my favorite thing that he did was with B.D. White for MTV. It was the Drake mural down in lower side of Manhattan. So that's the only shout out that comes to mind, other than my boy at undergroundhiphopblog.com. They always put out the freshest shit, dude. I mean, I don't know if it's like a West Coast version of Dat Piff. Him and I go back and forth on that, and he tells me, no, we're better than them. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. You're right, because when you send me a mic session of Kyle Bent or Mad Max, I can't disagree. But aside from that, I guess the only thing I would say is just look out for that new Maestro or Jerome Cow single. And on June 10th, Sold Magazine is going to have their launch party at Arlo Hotels.
Okay.
You can RSVP if you just follow at Sold Mag on Instagram. And I think Little Vic, probably my favorite rapper on the game right now, who's got like almost 30 tracks out there on between SoundCloud with his new Ring Around the Rosie track. That's really the only person that I want to give a shout out to right now is Little Vic.
What about LeBron?
Oh man, look. Big fan, but put a W up.
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So
Consistently with
And
finesse.
he ain't talking about Wu-Tang either.
although they'll be at Gumball tomorrow, so we'll see.
That's what's up. Big shout out. Gunshots and respect due to the man Josh Cohen for coming through and blessing us.
Appreciate it.
Like I said, definitely got to have you come back and chop it up with you some more.
Anytime, man.
Consistency
had a lot of fun.
and finesse is
Consistency
getting
and finesse, man. That's
jacking
it.
I'm running with that.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna add that to my repertoire.
Yeah, that's happening.
Consistently finessing. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, my man DJ Trigger Trey, can you consistently finesse the ones and twos over there? Let's get into a little mix, and we'll be back with HotWaterz, DaCypha, DTF. Pay attention. Yeah.
Here we go. You're listening to DTF Radio. DTF Radio. Number one.
We back in the building. DaCypha DTF motherfucking radio. Yeah, we just got some new posters. I'm gonna go plaster them shits on the streets. You know what I'm saying? DaCypha show live every Friday 9 to 11. DTFradio.com. Shouts to Choice.
Yeah.
The Choice of New York. Lyrically Live. They come on before us 7 to 9. You know what I'm saying? My man HotWaterz is affiliated with the team.
Yeah,
Shouts to Born. Shouts to Jess Hayes.
Whoa.
Shouts to Pyro, the arsonist.
Nice.
DJ
Droop. Oh, yeah, that's right, DJ Droop. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
back in the building. Before we get into my man HotWaterz, I just want to, I gotta, what I was going to do for the weekly rundown, I got a quick story to tell. Out in Texas, there's a man who is wanted for impersonating a police porn inspector. That's right, a police porn inspector. He went into a novelty store in Texas, presented them with a police card with no name on it, and said he is part of the porno squad for the local police department. And the store needs to give him free DVDs of porn because he needs to review them to make sure there's no underage actors in them. He did this not once, but 3 times. He was denied 3 times, and he went back 3 times. The last time he went back, the cashier was like, something's kind of fishy. I'm going to call the police. So that dude, they got pictures of him on the security camera. They are looking for you right now, sir. But I must say, I salute your swagger, your initiative, the story you went in there with, a police porn inspector.
That's what we call a horny visionary.
The horny visionary. I'm going to be watching to see if he gets arrested because I want to follow this story. But, sir, I salute you. You did a good thing for mankind.
So what's the charge, though?
Well, yeah, what would be the charge?
Impersonating a porn police officer?
I think that might be the charge. Impersonating a police porn officer or trying to get free merchandise.
There's undercover.
But if I was there, I would tell dude, yo, porn is free now, B. You don't need to do this.
Get on the hub,
So is
baby.
cable.
Get on the hub, baby.
Go to Brazzers. BigBooty.com.
Tube 8, baby.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me, right, Trey?
Yeah, I feel you.
Hop on the hub, baby.
But, yeah, that was going to be my weekly rundown. So, yeah, salute to that dude, the police porn inspector. You're my hero.
Well, since we're moving a little late, we just gonna scoot on past that section of the show for now.
Scoot on past that section of the show right now. We got a celebrity and a star in the building with us.
Whoa.
Don't hit us with the modesty now,
Nah,
bro.
nah, damn, nigga
Don't-
said
don't
celebrity,
hit us with
man.
the-
I'm just a
don't hit us
regular
with the
guy.
modest-
I'm just Waters from the block.
Don't
I
hit
used
us
to
with
have
the
a little,
modest-
now I
I
have a
must
lot.
say, I'm feeling that shirt.
Good looking, man.
Hashtag on the go. Chopped cheese.
On the roll. Chopped cheese on the
Promotion.
roll, man. We on the go.
Wow. What is that all about? What's the science behind that?
I'm saying, just capitalizing, New York chopped cheese. You know what I'm saying? Like Philly cheesesteak. Philly got they Philly cheesesteak. In New York, you know what I'm saying? We got the chopped cheese. You know what I'm saying?
Chopped
Whoa.
cheese. If you you out in Philly, come to the Bronx and get a chopped cheese.
Come
baby.
to the
I see-
Bronx to get a chopped cheese.
I seen in
Whoa.
D.C. they got something called mumbo sauce.
Yeah,
Mumbo sauce?
Yeah,
It's the
Shit
same
is
thing.
official.
yeah. I never had it before.
That shit is official.
I'll be in
So
D.C.
we
too. you
in
know?
New York we got the chopped cheese.
Chopped cheese, man. We put that on a roll.
I've never had a chopped cheese.
What?
Oh, man, you got to go to any ox store that's official,
Word.
you know what I'm saying?
They
The
got
Akis,
that.
you know what I'm saying? Shout out to,
Word.
all the ox in every corner store. Because, you
I'm
know what I'm saying? I'm Puerto Rican. There ain't no more bodegas no more, so it's
You
only
know what,
ox
though?
stores.
Real shit? There's still a few.
All right, a couple
You gotta
independent.
find them, no.
All right, 1 out of 10.
They fighting the
then.
establishment.
1 out of 10 then, you know?
They trying to keep hope alive.
But not that many. Before, you know what I'm saying? Back in the 80s and the 90s, there was a lot of
course.
bodegas in
You hear
every
the
corner.
Spanish music.
But you know
Anytime
what I'm
you walk in
saying?
the spot.
There's a couple left. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? And way to hold it down. But there's Aki in every corner store. You know what I'm saying?
and they
So-
playing 105.1.
And they playing. They just like us. They brown just like us. And you know what I'm saying? They hook it up, man. That
chopped
chopped cheese.
cheese, you know what
when
I'm
you
saying?
on the go on that late night, you could go hit them up for that chopped cheese.
I'm gonna
man.
bypass
Whoa.
my usual tacos and go for chopped cheese
Yeah,
tonight.
chopped
Tacos
cheese.
is just a Mexican chopped cheese and a tortilla. B.
I think the chopped cheese replaced the chimney.
Yeah, that's basically what it
They
is.
deaded
yeah.
the chimney because if you was
It's the same
catch a
vibe of
chimney
that, bro.
truck,
Usually I get the chimi or I get the tacos on a late night.
It's the same vibe, just chopped up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
More or less, it's a hamburger. For those that not know, that is chopped
Chopped
up
up.
on a roll, man.
Yeah.
Basically, you can't
Or you
beat
can
that.
get it on
man.
a hero. if
On
you
a
feeling
hero,
crazy.
really. You know what I'm saying?
If
Hero.
you hungry, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if you on the go, you just get that on a roll, man. Whoa.
Yeah, we just
Going
spent 5
shots.
minutes on chopped cheese.
Nah, chopped cheese. I also got, you know what I'm saying, NewYorkChoppedCheese.com. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you
And
got it.
that's-
Okay.
Yeah, that's where we capitalizing on this chopped cheese. So basically, I'm trying to go to every single ox store in
And
New
get you a
York
chopped
City
cheese.
and got a chopped cheese. And,
Oh,
you
that's
know,
what's up.
I'll let you know where it's really banging at, you know, on there. You could catch, you know, all the music, you know.
That's what's up.
On
That's
the
what's
website.
up.
Word.
Okay,
So
okay.
chopped cheese is stamped, you know.
I'm gonna be paying
Whoa.
attention for that. You
Chopped
know what I'm
cheese,
saying?
yeah.
That's what it do. So for those who don't know, we got the man HotWaterz in the building with us tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
So I asked you the same question I asked the guest that was on before. If somebody came up to you in the streets and was like, yo, who is HotWaterz? What are you all about? What would you tell them?
Yeah, I could say HotWaterz is a brand. HotWaterz is the life of the party. And HotWaterz is, you know what I'm saying, a human, you know what I'm saying, promotion. Wow. I'm on a go. Everywhere I got, if they see me with a shirt, they want it. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Human promotions.
Yeah, human promotion. So I'm just about live energy. Make sure it's live, man.
Okay,
Wow.
okay. So what does the name HotWaterz really mean? What's the science?
HotWaterz is like I'm always in a situation and I gotta come about that. You know what I'm saying? I always get away. I come about that. Like, you know, all my fans, they did their bids and all that. But, you know what I'm saying? I've been on every single VI because I got away. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
I'm always, HotWaterz always into hot water, and I spit that water, that fire. You know what I'm saying? Hot water, man.
All right, all right.
And the whole situation is to get about that. You know what I'm saying? The
Okay.
hot water. You know what I'm saying? So
You want some cool water
That's
to
the-
chill
you
in.
know,
He
the
got
cooler.
a
Yeah.
slippery like
yeah, because it's like
as soon
everybody's
as the
been
nigga
through
go to
some
grab
shit
him,
in
he
their
like,
time. You know, my name is, you know, I'm 100 pounds, so I dodge raindrops.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
like-
saying? Raindrops.
like, oh,
Like,
whoa.
I dodge them bullet holes, you know what I'm saying? I dodge them shits, B. Wow. So that's why I'm hot water, man. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me.
Yo, it's always a good time when we chill with HotWaterz.
Hot
man.
waters,
Real,
B.
man. And that shit's repping real hip hop too, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So,
sir.
you know,
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
HotWaterz, I'm hot because the streets made me hot. That's why. You know what I'm saying? I was regular Fred Waters. There's a Waters in every hood, but, you know, I'm HotWaterz from the BX. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
He has
Wow.
many definitions for
Yeah,
hot waters. I
hot
like
water.
that.
Oh.
Gunshots for hot
Oh,
waters.
shit. Boom, boom, boom.
So, like, how long you been doing music for?
I could say like professionally since 2000. You know,
Okay.
but I've been doing music since, you know, I was born in 1980. I'm a real hip hop baby. So in 88, I was out there in the jams, you know what I'm saying? In the Bronx, DJ Rhythm, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, 94, you know, I had knowledge of self. So, you know, Wu-Tang Clan was my influences and
Okay.
shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I started freestyling when I went to high school. I went to the same school with Dragon and Remy, you know what I'm saying? We from the same neighborhood.
Okay.
So, you know, I was in that era. I'm one of them, but, you know, I was always in the background. But, you know, now, you know, it's my turn. Niggas got fat while we starve, you know?
Word.
So, you know, it's our turn, so.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, you
Nickel,
know.
if there's a nickel bag in the park,
I
it's
want
so
that. Yeah, we
in.
want that, B. Oh, chopped cheese. But, you know, we lit, B. I mean, I'm one of them, man. I'm the humblest brother, but I'm one of them, man, I could say. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
So what can people expect if they tune into a HotWaterz track or project?
HotWaterz, they're going to see entertainment because I'm really an entertainer, you know, overall. You know what I'm saying? I have the whole package and all, but at the end of the day, I'm an entertainer. So they're going to get straight energy. That's a good vibe and everything is real. This shit ain't no gimmick. I ain't make it up. You know what I'm saying? I was on VH1. Like you introduced me as a celebrity and I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
But I'm one of them. I was like on VH1, the Gossip Game, and I was like the season premiere. And, you know, I was really trending on Twitter. And I was representing for the East Coast. And then you had Kendrick Lamar, you know what I'm saying? He was on the other station. He was actually on Power. And I was the one that was, you know, trending on Twitter. And he was nominated at the same time for 9 Grammys, you know what I'm saying? But
Word.
it was the season premiere, no season finale. Whoa! Talk to me. But as soon as I was on, all the ratings was up. 1 million live on TV. You know what I'm saying? I had everybody and their mama saying, whoa.
Word.
Yeah, it was a good experience. You know what I'm saying? Came out April 1st, so I fooled the whole world. They thought I just came out. And I'm saying I went on national air. I was like, yo, I do this for the streets, man. So my music represents the streets.
What's
You know
up?
what I'm
That's
saying?
what's up.
Word,
How
so-
did that feel to get that notoriety and exposure?
That shit felt good, Mo. Like, I've been doing it, but I was always behind the scenes.
Right.
But it was great because I did every single club, every single walkthrough. And I'm saying everybody knew me. I was like, whoa. And like, I ain't take certain gigs because of my loyalty, but you know what I'm saying? I was really booked up. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
I
Wow.
did every single club. You name it, I did it, man. You know what I'm saying? So I've been around, you know, and I also been on DTF radio for like 5 years, you know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
it was a great experience, you know what I'm saying? Wow, so, you know.
Word.
Whoa.
That's the
talk to me.
catchphrase?
Yeah, whoa.
Nice.
Word is just to be a man of your word, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the, you know what I'm saying? I'm the mingler. Like, I wear more than 5 hats, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, word, in this business, you got to say you're going to be here, you got to do it, you got to live up to it, you know what I'm saying? And that's why my business been good ever since, you know what I'm saying? Because I live by my word. And that's my signature. Word.
Word.
Yeah.
Word is bond.
Word is
son.
bond. That's where that comes from, you know what I'm saying? Something you could live by, something you could relate to, you know what I'm saying? That's real hip hop, man. Word. Like, word. That's international, man.
Word.
These niggas be local on the vocals and shit, but I'm everywhere and they never there, so I be like, word. My job is to spread the word, man.
All right. Okay.
Word. The word of God. Don't talk about word.
You heard it
Bless.
first.
Yeah.
HotWaterz.
You know, if you hear somebody else saying it, they got it from HotWaterz.
Yeah.
We got 2 dope catchphrases tonight. We had consistency and finesse. And now we got word.
Consistency.
It's the way he says it. Word.
Whoa, consistency. That's the main key. Because I've been doing this. Like, these niggas got to catch up, Mo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like mustard. I've been on the go. Like, I've been doing this, and I do this like I'm doing this for TV. But this is reality, Mo. So when we go viral in the spiral, I say, whoa, this shit is for real, bro. Don't watch me watch TV. You know what I'm talking about?
Viral on the spiral, nigga.
Oh, talk to me.
That's another quotable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you mentioned that you out of the BX.
Yeah, I was born and raised in Bronxdale Projects, the same building as Andre Harrell. He also put Puff Diddy on, you know what I'm saying? He was an intern for, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, of course.
For, you know, Andre Harrell, he lived in my building, so, you know, he lived right down the hall from me, and, like, he was a good friend of my brother. Like, my brother's 55, so, like, he showed me the way. Like, back in the 80s and the early, he was out there with them, so... You know how Andre Harrell got his money? He crossed the highway on the Bruckner, and he got hit by the car. He had a lawsuit, and then he invested his money into, you know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Motown. That's like the history, you know what I'm saying? All of
You
that.
just got a little fact right there
Whoa,
from my man
Snapple
HotWaterz.
So, you know, I'm from that era, man. So, you know, I represent real hip-hop from the Bronx, Bronxdale. They changed it to Sonia Sotomayor right now.
Oh, word?
And
Okay.
she's the first Latino, you know what I'm saying?
Grammy
Judge, you know what I'm
She's a
saying?
judge.
Oh,
She's
she's
a
a
judge.
judge.
Yeah,
Okay.
But, you know,
Supreme Court.
Supreme Court.
Oh, yeah,
you
that's
know?
right. That's right.
So,
Okay.
That's cool, man.
So currently, what's the music scene like in the Bronx?
It's really good. I feel like hip-hop, it goes universal. It goes from state to state, but it comes back to the foundation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I feel they doing real good. You know what I'm saying? For the Bronx, I work with everybody that's from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? I feel I'm one of them from the Bronx.
Right.
And if they don't mention me on that lineup, then, you know, I don't know what to say. But, you know, everybody that's from the Bronx knows me. That's somebody. If they don't know me, they nobody. But I'm representing real hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You name them from, you know, the A-B. I'm not a name dropper, but, you know, I'm the mingler. I work with everybody.
The mingler.
Yeah, so it's better that way, you know.
Sound like a super villain.
Yeah, because I can't say I'm a manager or, you know what I'm saying, a PR. Everything mine is word of mouth. My business is word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? COD, man. Cash on deck. You know what I'm saying? I got PayPal as well, but it's word of mouth, God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to sell it. Like, you know what I'm talking about? The game is to be sold, not to be, you know what I'm talking about? Told, you know what I'm talking about?
I said, you know, just a little segue. Shout out to the homies in the Bronx, the COD crew.
Yeah, COD. Oh, man, yeah.
My man Cover.
Cover, he gave me a record, too,
Yeah,
Mo.
Cover gave you a record? Nice.
Yeah, I got it on my hard drive. If you want to rock it off, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's
maybe.
exclusive. Like, it's called, you know what I'm saying, Where's the Love? And he did the hook,
Yeah.
and I did. I'm like, where the love at? Show a little nigga some love. Whoa! Like, niggas ain't doing that, but like, I'm like, show a little nigga some love. Whoa! Yeah, he did the beat and the hook. So y'all could play it off first. Y'all be the first one to have that.
Yeah, let's get into some music right now. You know what I'm saying? My man HotWaterz in the building, Bronx representative, DTF family.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. We here, pay attention.
This is my single, Like It I Said, I Buy It. You know what I'm saying? It's produced by Gio the Rican. I stand the producers. like it, you see it, you buy it.
Buy it, nigga.
That's right.
Whoa, swipe. Aye.
Like I said, I buy it. Like I said, I buy it. Bad bitch won't deny it. Bad bitch won't deny it. Like I said, I buy it. Like I said, I buy it. Put it back on, try it. Put it back on, try it. Like I said, I buy it. Bad bitch won't deny it. Like I said, I buy it. Put it back on, try it. Like I said, I buy it. Fuck around, cause a riot.
Fuck around, cause a riot. Skinny nigga on the diet. Baby, if you like it, yeah, I'm gonna swipe it. You can have the bag and the shoes if you like it. Yeah, I'm gonna pipe it. Yeah, you gonna like it. Yeah, I'm gonna swipe it. Yeah, I'm gonna swipe it. Juggling them giffies. Smell me with the sniffies. Bust a little quickie and I'm pulling out the Mickey. Blue lines on the bill, but the blood kinda sticky. And the ass so fat, and them cuffing in them Vickies. Whoa! Like I said, I buy it. Like I said, I buy it. Bad bitch won't deny it. Bad bitch won't deny it. Like I said, I buy it. Hey, like I said, I buy it. Put it back on, try it. Put it back on, try it. Like I said, I buy it. Like I said, I buy it. Bad bitch won't deny it. Bad bitch won't deny it. Like I said, I buy it. Hey, like I said, I buy it. Put it back on, try it. Put it back on, try it. I know my size don't need to try it. I knew before that I was gonna buy it. I don't do no window shopping. All we do is designer copping. Five popping, what's rocking the price? We don't ask about it. All we do is swipe. We max out, we cash out. We run through the mall, we black out. All we do is chase the bag. I don't mean to brag, cause all she wants that new bag. Wet Willies, call a cab. Hi JJ, do the dab. Like I said, I buy it. Throw it back like fab. Like I said, I buy it. What you see is what you get. Like I said, I buy it, and I'm here to collect. Like I said, I buy it. Hurry up and cut the check. Like I said, I buy it, and we swipe it to the left. Like I said, I buy it. Hey, like I said, I buy it. Hey, bad bitch won't deny it. Hey, bad bitch won't deny it. Like I said, I buy it. Like I said, I buy it. Put it back on, try it. Hey, put it back on, try it. Like I said, I buy it. Hey, like I said, I buy it. Bad bitch won't deny it. Hey, bad bitch won't deny it. Like I said, I buy it. Hey, like I said, I buy it. Put it back on, try it. Put it back on, try it. Whoa.
Word.
Like you see it, we buy it. That's it. That's the bottom line, man. No window shopping, man. Whoa. Talk to me.
Like it, I said, I buy it.
Yeah, that's my main single for the summer. I'm running with that. Like I said, I buy it. It's a good feeling. You know, it's Friday. Just got paid. You know,
So
like I
good
said, I
energy
buy
on
it.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Whoa, good energy. And that's it. Whatever you like, you work hard for it, you could buy it. If not, you could swipe it on the next nigga name. Talk to me. Swipey. Nah.
Swiping.
No swiping.
Swiping, no
Swiping, no swiping.
No swiping.
Swiping, my bad. Talk to
Wow.
me. Yeah, man.
So what do you think of you know, the rappers that's out now, like Lil Uzi, little Bodie, little Yachty, little Bo.
Yeah, little Yachty. Oh, why you mad? Oh, yeah. Yo, them guys is winning, B. No lie. I'm sorry, B. Like, I'm real hip-hop.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm representing real hip-hop.
Right.
But at the end of the day, this industry, this is entertainment, man.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So they doing that Mickey Mouse shit and they winning. They getting that bag, Mo.
Yeah.
I'm not doing no Frodo shit, though. Excuse my language. Like,
They-
look, I'm real hip-hop. My pants is baggy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't doing no sellout shit, but like, yo, these niggas is winning. They doing some weird shit, B. Like, I can't. How you feel about that?
Little Yachty, I really can't get into him, but Little Uzi Vert, I actually like his music.
No, but look, you can relate only, you know what I'm saying? You can relate if you really on that, you know what I'm saying? Them type of drugs and shit like that.
I won't be wearing any of his outfits or anything like that, but I vibe to the music.
The music is great, though. Everybody's rocking to it. But how you feel? I mean,
I don't even be knowing who's the fuck is who. I
Oh,
don't.
right.
When I hear, I don't know who.
nah, I'm just saying, I would do
can't tell
I would
you-
do records with them. I would do records with them.
I mean,
I'm saying because it's a business. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they entertainers. They might be on the Frodo side, but you know what I'm saying?
But you know, the other thing I think is like, you know, our parents and the older generation, they didn't understand what we were doing.
Oh.
So this younger generation, you know, we give them flack and we say, yo, they wag. But that's because we don't understand what they're doing. The younger generation are on it. They love these dudes.
You
they
know what,
love
though?
them.
I'm gonna say my thing with these little fuckers is they disrespectful as shit.
Oh.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's different. Like, we might not have understood some shit, but niggas wasn't like, man, fuck them niggas. Like, these niggas nowadays be like, fuck me. Everybody's an old man if you disagree.
Wow.
You can't disagree and not like something these little fuckers is doing because you automatically hate. Like, I can't tell you that I don't like that. I'm a
So,
8
yo,
man's
can
old man.
I
Like,
keep it 100? Like, I spit real hard. I spit real hardcore bars, right? I just did that for you. Like I said, I buy it. Hey, like I said, because that's what's now. Like, that's what they want to hear. You know what I'm talking about? If it was up to me, I'd be like this. Brand new, fresh out the box. We scratch the cereal. Hardcore, grown man balls, classic material. Hip hop, block parties, and I got your stereo. Same dilemma, different scenarios. Time to switch the flow up. Now here we go, real rap. Come right back like a merry-go-round. If you ain't from this part of town, leave a nigga slump right on the ground. Kill a clown, buck him down. Why? Since the sound wound up in the lost and found. Nowadays they ain't built from the same cloth. Put more holes in your denim, getting eaten by a moth. Everybody war stories from up north. Isolated from the world, penetrating your girl. The contraband man get it in literally. War shopping in Italy. Kick the kicks off the dance floor. You ain't bout that life, man. You must be kidding me. You don't want to see the other side when it's time to ride. I'm a Gemini, pack 238, reppin' 238, reppin' 158. Mafia ties, put a hole in your bean pie. Off at your koofy. You the type to shoot in the sky. We let them shots fly. Yeah. And I run up in my target from close range. Keep the change. I'm on block getting money. That's the real way. I'm on Broadway. I'm riding with my old yays. Whoa, know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we really living there.
Yeah,
my
we got HotWaTrz in the building.
I needed that.
HotWaTrz.
This is
Letting
DaCypha,
off
real
some
hip hop,
clips.
man. Fuck that. Real hip hop, man. Talk to me. Whoa, man. Boom, boom, boom.
Gunshot.
Thank you, man.
Let's get into some more fire from the man HotWaTrz. What we
All right,
gonna
let's
rock
go.
to?
Let's go on the go, man. Chopped Cheese on the Road is a new single, man. Get your chopped cheese, man. All my holla hollas, man.
Whoa, yo,
Whoa.
let me get a chopped cheese on the roll, man.
We on the go, man.
Waters. Yeah, I be on the go, baby, I be on the go. I know niggas who got what you looking for on the low. If you looking for that light bright whiter than the snow, I can put in the call and tell you what you need to know. We be moving like U-Haul flying across the globe. When it comes to the mommies, we got money we like to throw. Ain't nothing to a G. If you see we bout to blow, I got plenty of trees. If you feedin' it, get some more. Wherever you gotta be, whenever you try to go, holla at me, my G. We can do it after the show. Cut from a different cloth. These niggas be trying to sew. How you trying to be boss when you ain't even got the dough? But I be on my ill shit, doing what I do for them quarters. Any issue, then you can holla at my nigga Waters. We real when it's love, and we trill on the low. If you want it, then hit me on the go.
On the go.
Need that turkey, egg, and cheese on the go. Salt, pepper,
Sesame
sesame
seed on the road.
I need my coffee light and sweet for the road. And they know because they see I'm on the go, on the go.
My outfit be on fleek for the show. And when I shine, you gonna see I got the glow. No time for small talk, I gotta go. And if it's chopped cheese, put that on the roll, on the roll, on the roll. I live my life on the go. You already know that they call me Ace of Woe, I would know. Yeah, I got the illest flow. And if you don't know, now you really know I kill the show. If she ain't gon' blow, then she gotta go, then she gotta go, she gotta go. Me and I am about our dough. We always on the run, we always on the go, we on the go. No time for the small talk, big business on this side, that's how we ride. We big time, no small fry. If it ain't about $1, don't make sense. And I came to the club, nigga, just to get bent. Go that away. What by now, man? It was live in the L, and I was live in the Dell. Come through with the pail, getting checks in the mail. I'm on the go.
Turkey, egg, and cheese on the go. Salt, pepper, sesame seed on the roll. I need my coffee light and sweet for the road. And they know because they see I'm on the go,
On the go, my outfit be on fleek for the show.
And when I shine, you're gonna see I got the glow. No time for small talk, I gotta go. And if it's shop cheese, put that on a roll, on a roll, on a roll.
Over there, they see we
Everywhere.
DX to every borough.
DX.
Yo, and Getty Square. 100 on
the
the dash,
dash.
and my foot is on the gas as we driving down
Fast.
fast on that 95 blasted.
Homies all around and I'm smashing. Money in the block, got chips, so you know that I'm stacking. 100 in a row, few hundred for the flow. You see about a dough, and you already know we on a
Got
go.
egg and cheese on the go. Salt, pepper, sesame seed on the roll.
Hey.
I need my coffee like it's sweet for the roll. And they know because they see I'm on the go.
On the go, my house will be on fleek for the show. And when I shine, you're gonna see I got the glow. No time for small talk, I gotta go. And if it's shop cheese, put that on a roll, on a roll, on a roll.
Egg and cheese on the go. Salt, pepper, sesame seed on the roll. I need my coffee like it's sweet for the roll. And they know because they see I'm on the go, on the go.
My outfit be on fleek for the show. And when I shine, you're gonna see I got the glow. No time for small talk, I gotta go. And if it's shop cheese, put that on a roll, on a roll, on a roll.
On the road, on the road.
Gunshot.
Or on a hero if you're fat and hungry.
Yeah, I do those too.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
do those, man.
Nah, it's all
Nah,
good.
I do the hero like on the road is really the goal. But like if you really like, if you gonna take your girl, take her to the bodega, and you just sit down, you give her half, and she be half with that. You know what I'm saying? She be good.
That's that ghetto
half
love.
and half.
Do you put hot
really love her.
sauce on the?
Put the hot sauce.
Yo, the crazy ish, because I live in the Bronx too. I was in the Aki bodega.
In the Bronx?
Yeah, in Parchester.
I'm from yeah.
So you right there.
St. Lawrence.
I live on right off of East Tremont.
Oh, that's dope, man.
I was in the
BX.
bodega the other day, and to Diz's point, these crazy kids came in and was like, yo, let me get a chopped cheese on a honey bun.
Oh.
Like, that's some new shit that,
Yeah, that's crazy.
that's the, like, dunking the milk and dunking the pizza in the milk type shit. And dude was behind the counter was like, yo, what the fuck is that? And he was like, yo, they put it on Facebook. I want to be the first one in the hood to eat that. Like,
I want to be the first one in the hood to die of diabetes instantly.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, wow. Yeah.
But yeah, chopped cheese is good. Just don't get it on a honey bun.
Not on the honey bun, man. Know what I'm saying? You can get on the hero.
I'm saying this is
like chopped cheese?
no. This is he ain't had one, but I'm just pointing at him because I done told him
Oh, right,
before.
right.
If I catch y'all doing any of them challenges or that bullshit off the internet, I'm gonna bust your shit. I done
Yeah,
told
that's
him
a
already.
fact.
Like,
Don't do that.
This is waving the daddy finger.
nah, I'm just saying like this is why
Positive
you heard
shit,
what just
yeah.
happened, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Off the computer, somebody saw some nonsense and was like, I'm gonna be the first to do it. Yeah,
All this nonsense on these computers.
we don't
You know
do
what I'm
those.
saying? We don't do that. We don't do that.
Boop, boop. Pull your pants up. Boop, boop.
This is giving daddy lessons here.
I'm just
Yo,
saying, I
I'm
love-
coming
I love-
for you if
Yeah,
you
I
do
mean,
a challenge.
they know.
Don't do the choke out challenge. Don't do the cinnamon
nothing, man.
challenge.
I'm trying to raise leaders, man.
I told him.
Leaders, not followers.
Oh,
I told him stop drinking that tropical fantasy
Yeah.
because
That's why Legacy doesn't have any kids.
it's the conspiracy against the black man. They
Like-
put
check the fly shit. Listen to this bullshit right here, right? This is how you know that it. Now they said they put impotency, something and another, in tropical fantasies.
Yeah.
Why the fucking hood keep having babies then?
I know. I'm wondering. I
they
drank.
got super sperm.
You understand? Like,
Tropical.
especially remember the blue one back in when they had the drop fanny in the
Yeah,
glass
tropical,
bottle.
yeah.
They was using them shits like weapons.
For 50 cents. Bean
The
shooters.
big, you listen,
That's
they
the
was
bean
the
shooter.
sizes of 40 ounces. Glass bottle, the big
Oh,
dumb
yeah.
tropical fantasy joints.
Don't drink that though.
That's why I was broken glass everywhere, because niggas have finished them shit.
Broken glass everywhere.
Tropical fantasy. I just don't care.
Trop fanny.
We just took it back. So my
us-
man,
You queued up another track?
Yeah, another one more exclusive, man.
yeah, let's get
Just
into it.
Let's
just
do it.
join with my man Cover.
Yeah, the real cover, man.
Shout out to COD.
Don't understand.
Let's get it. We here at DaCypha.
Oh, shit. Let's go. This is why they call me Hot Water. This is the
We hiding
reason.
the pain with louder champagne, we mix it with holy water.
Let's go. A bitch in the
Uber. She got that thing in that bag on her. The pop be boiling with yay, I call it that hot water. First they hate you and love you and hate you and nigga in that order.
Whoa! There we go. Nigga, where the love at?
where the love at? Yeah. Homie, where the love at? Whoa.
Yeah.
Show me where the love at.
Show low, nigga some love. Show low, nigga some love.
Yeah.
I was rolling with the guards, I was rolling with the dogs. Show low, nigga some love. Love is drugs, nigga, love is drugs. Show low, nigga some love. I'm a rock star, drive a fast car. Something like a NASCAR. It's that holy waters, that baby Jesus, that berry cream, that scary thing. I just want like everything. Them bottle girls looking better than the models, sparkling. VIP, fuck with me, COD. Whoa!
We hiding the pain with louder champagne. We
Mix it with holy water. My bitch in the Uber.
She got that
Thing in that bag on me.
The pop be boiling with yay.
I call it that hot water.
First they hate you and love you and hate you and nigga in that order.
Whoa! Nigga, where the love at? Whoa!
Show me where the love at.
Whoa!
Homie, where the love at?
What?
Show me where the love at.
Kinda hard-headed, but the booty soft. She don't want nothing, but that ass gon' cost. Count your wins, expect the loss. Stay low-key, try not to floss. Fuck it, if you got it, then be your boss. And the D's on the back, then the work get tossed. The bitch in the Uber, she moving us off. The plates in the bag, and she getting it all. Love it when I go hard. Cut your throat like a Mexican, I'm taking your job. Love me or hate me, your girl wanna date me. I've been popping since the skaky. I'm whipping the yay, yay, yay. All of the way, 1,000 a day. Direction for day, moving the yay, 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 yay. Whoa!
We hiding the pain with louder champagne. We
Mix it with holy water.
What?
Bitch in the Uber.
She got that
Thing in that bag on me.
The pop be boiling
With
with
yay, I call it that hot water.
First they hate you and love you and hate you and nigga in that order.
Whoa! Nigga, where the love at? Whoa!
Show me where the love at.
Whoa!
Homie, where the love at?
Whoa!
Show me where the love at.
Hey, where the love at, man?
Where the love at?
Shit don't cost a thing to show love, B. Whoa.
Where the love at?
Say all you gotta do is like it, man. Whoa. Where the love at, B?
Yo, I gotta say, you you caught Trigger off guard with your Mexican line.
Yeah. Like that one? Good looking, bro.
His heart just stopped. He was like,
That was hard, right? I cut your throat like a Mexican. I'm taking your job.
oh.
Love me or hate me, your girl wanna date me. I've been popping since the skate key. I'm whipping it, yay, yay. All of that way, 1,000 a day, directs in broad day. I'm moving it,
Oh, yeah, way.
Ah, Cinco de Mayo.
Yo,
Whoa.
shout outs to Cover.
Yeah, the real cover,
The
man.
homie, COD click.
He made that.
Shout outs to Prince Polygamy.
Yeah,
That's a dope name.
that's
Prince
the baby.
Polygamy.
So basically, that track is going on my album. It's called Water, you know what I'm saying, World. And
when
that's
that-
coming out, you know what I'm saying, 9/11.
Okay.
I just dropped that on the go video. It's out now. It's on YouTube.
Okay.
I let that rock. I dropped Memorial Day, you know what I'm saying? It's viral. The shit look like a movie, you know what I'm saying? Good quality.
That's what's up.
You know, it's sponsored by BP Films. And on top of that, you know, I'm doing a Like It, I See It, I Buy It video for 4th of July.
Like it, I see it, I buy it.
And then, you know what I'm saying, I got the real cover on my album, you know what I'm saying? That was Where the Love At. You know what I'm saying? It's coming out, you know what I'm saying, 9/11 and all that, man. 4th quarter water, man.
Fourth quarter water.
Only the boss is dropping the 4th quarter, man. Whoa.
Wow.
I'm the Mingler. I'm also the producer on Lyrically Live, you know what I'm saying?
The Mingler.
I do it all, man. So, you know, I teamed up with The Plug, Choice of NYC, you know what I'm saying? And it's been great, man. You know, I work with Steph Lover, you know, on the SLP, you know. I was working with her for like 10 years. And right now she's on DC.
Yeah. Shout outs to Steph Lover, who was on DTF for a while and then got picked up by a major network.
Major network right now. So when we go to DC, we good. She working with Joe Clear, 93.5 in the morning.
Shout out to Joe Clear. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
that's fire. And I'm a part of that. So, you know, we good out there, man. I cover the bases out here and we lit. Whoa.
That's what it do. Word.
DaCypha, man. Good looking, man. Real hip hop,
doubt,
man.
man. Thanks
I
for
got
coming
one. I
through.
got one
Yeah.
last question for you. One last question for you.
Yes, sir.
Actually, depending on how you answer, it might be one
All
and
right.
1A. What do you prefer? Drinking or smoking?
I'm officially smoker. I've been smoking since I was 10 years old.
Okay.
smoking over everything. I just started drinking when I got a Hennessy deal. You know what I'm saying? When I was on VH1. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was sponsored by Hennessy.
That's a good time to
and
start
that was the
drinking.
best thing. It was on I mean, in the club, 6,000 on the swipe. On a Hennessy bill.
On the swipe.
You know? Yeah, just like, Nas sponsoring any Henny event, like Hen Rock, C Bella.
Right.
Like, I know all the PRs in the game. I know everybody that's somebody, but now it's time to put my own bread up before I could do what I got to do, man. You know what I'm talking about?
So, based on your answer, now question 1A.
Okay.
What's your favorite strand to smoke?
Favorite strand? I'm a sour. I do sour. You know what I'm saying? Sour. That's it, man.
What about
I respect all exotics, man. That's it. No regulars. You know what I'm saying?
green crack?
Nah, I don't smoke crack.
Schoolgirl. I just heard
Schoolgirl.
about these the other day.
Nah, all the varieties, you know what I'm saying, is great. I really smoked in a dispensary at the BT Awards experience in Cali.
Okay.
But my man, we got it all. We got everything, man. You name it, man. Talk to me, bro.
Yo, man, try some Mr. Nice.
Mr. Nice.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna take you back to lamb spread from 125.
Lamb spread, 125. Yeah, that's what the orange
My
is.
favorite strand
With
is
the
some shit
orange
called
is.
Chernobyl.
Oh,
It
that
was
sounds
white.
like-
It was all white. It was the
Wow.
Great White
What
Hope.
was that shit?
I remember African Gold.
As you can see, I have
African
nothing to
black.
contribute to this conversation.
African black. I'm a chocolate smoker, though.
Yo,
African black, like
You ever heard of Hancock?
Hancock. I was
Hancock and
smoking that.
Evergreen?
Yeah.
Mike Tyson, the shit
Yeah,
that
I was
knock
smoking
you out.
Tyson. I was
Wow.
smoking Branson.
Hancock and no, matter of fact, Crescent and Miller.
I was
Pickin
Creston
and
right
Miller,
there. Right there, I was smoking the Creston and Mongo.
Halsey and Lewis. You know what I'm saying? Bradford.
The first time
and
I ever
Hagerman.
smoked yellow weed was on Hancock and Evergreen. Shouts to
Hancock
the
and
Dread.
Evergreen. Yo, they used
But
to.
they had the beef and broccoli. You know what I'm saying? With the dabla. I was
Yeah.
smoking dabla, beef
Yeah,
and
I
broccoli.
remember the shit that you had to heat
Like,
up.
my man's is from Dykeman. I smoked in every single block on Dykeman.
Yo, rest in peace to my man Eric from Dykeman.
Oh, yeah.
Used to hit
What
me
about the
with those
Dominican
packs.
mace? You remember Dominican mace?
Nah.
Nigga look just like me.
My homeboy used to push the Rabbit, the BMW, back in '99.
So yeah, we coming to the end of the show. Big shouts to my man HotWaterz for coming through. Matter of fact, let the people know where they can follow you on social media and all that.
Yeah, you can follow me at HotWaterz with a Z, HotWaterz, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, SoundCloud, and go to the YouTube, man. Subscribe on the go, man. You already know, man. Whoa.
Word. Thank you, sir, for coming through. Shouts to my man Josh Cohen who came through and chopped it up with us. Real interesting conversation. My man HotWaterz too, definitely entertaining, keeping the listeners tuned in. And this is how it goes down every Friday, 9 to 11, DaCypha DTF Radio. Like we said earlier, you can check previous archives of the show on madeforkings.com. Next week, we got Banks De Niro in the building, and we also got the founder of Hip Hop Retreat Week. And we got a special co-host that's going to be chilling with us that night. He's been here many times before. Y'all know him. He's been here since we was on Bushwick. Shouts to my man, Maxim Mills, a.k.a. Flat Kush, a.k.a. Poppy from Money and Violence. He's going to be up here chilling with us, chopping it up, getting into what he been doing. But, yeah, we about to get up out of here. Shouts. Yeah, go ahead.
Condolences to FC and his family.
Yeah,
Word.
definitely condolences to the big homie.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
the family out there.
Word.
Yeah, blessings, man.
Oh, blessings and praise to y'all. Definitely in the prayers tonight. You know
Stop
what
the
I'm saying?
violence, put the guns down, people.
Word. Guns down.
We're losing family members out there.
Word. Word. That's real. Shouts to the man Trigger Trey for being in the building with us tonight.
Yeah, Trigger Trey, go looking for blasting off, man. Whoa.
This how it goes down. Stay tuned for Core Expressions coming up next.
Yes, sir.
Shouts to my co-host for the evening, Diz the Icon, Dawn. My man, Mr. 13, executive producer extraordinaire. And my man Trigger Trey, Scratch Doctor, gang, nigga. And we out of here.
It's DaCypha.
Stay tuned for next week. Chop cheese on the road, nigga.
Pay attention.
On the go.
On the go.